Well, here we are, PAX West at the Washington State Convention Center. Getting the badge was nice and easy, and now it's time for some fun. Camera's over there. All right, so registration is very easy. If you're vaccinated, you get a black wristband like this. I just whipped up my Samsung Pay, showed my Vax, electronic one there. Good to go. And now I'm going to the actual media and medical area right there. So this is Pinnacle PAX West here. We are at a LAN event to destroy all LAN events. This one here is put together by EK Fluid Gaming and partnered with NVIDIA to set this thing up in a way that is blowing my mind right now. There are 250 water-cooled PCs. Now this is not something that you can just put on an assembly line and say, okay, we're gonna whip out 250 PCs. No, these are handmade. It takes time to build these. You have to cut all the tubing. You have to screw in all of the fittings. You have to put the tubing in the fittings. You have to then mount your CPU and GPU water blocks. That takes a lot of time for the GPU water blocks, trust me. And then you have to go through all the leak testing as well. You can't rush leak testing. You just have to do it, and it takes time. You can use air pressure. Yes, that's one way. You can be old school like me and just let the water flow and put some paper towels down and see what happens. I like that way. But doing that 250 times is mind-blowing. The electricity bill for this, I'm not paying it, but everybody's having fun. So that's the goal. So what we're going to do here is take a look at one of these PCs just to kind of show you what this looks like for the EK Fluid Gaming line. They do have a number of different PCs in the Fluid Gaming line, and EK has additional things like pre-built custom loops in the kit, basically. They have the workstations that are upstairs that are just mind-blowing. One of them costs like $90,000. But some of these EK Fluid Gaming PCs are actually really affordable, especially in this day and age where it's hard to find a GPU at a reasonable MSRP as well. So let's take a look at one of these PCs. So this is the O11 Dynamic. It's a mid-tower case, very customizable for water cooling, as you can tell. And inside, it does have PETG tubing. The 3070 right here is water cooled as well. So this is an aluminum water block right there, and also an aluminum water block for the CPU. So that's the 5800X. And overall, this thing looks nice, is nice and quiet as well. And I like the theme that this X570 series Prime by Asus is actually given off for the motherboard here as well. So tell me what you think in the comments below.
I'll put a grappling.
So what's everybody's names here?
Jacob, Alex, Kevin, Andrew, Brandon.
All right, so I'm going to call you all Bob. Cool. Now, this is the EK Fluid Gaming event, as you know. The LAN party is ridiculous. Do you know how many PCs are here?
At least
10.
At least 10.
I like these guys. I like these guys. So there's 250 water-cooled PCs. This is the largest EK LAN event that they've ever put on. What kind of games are you guys hoping to play on this?
I know we were looking at Ultimate Chicken Horse, Orcs Must Die 3,
Gang Beasts.
and Gang Beasts.
Yeah, we're mainly looking for games that all 5 of us can play together. But with a PC like this, you could play anything.
Yeah, oh my God.
I'm in the EK Fluid Gaming booth, and they have something very interesting here. This is an AIO that's covering not only the CPU, but also the graphics card as well. So they have a 360 millimeter radiator up top right here. This is an aluminum AIO. So I'm really curious to see what the thermals are, what the acoustic levels are. This is cooling at 5600X as well as a 6700 XT, I believe. Yes, it is. And so not too high end of a system where I'd really be concerned, but with these components, excellent for gaming, and you might actually get some great temperatures with this style of AIO. So I can't wait to get my hands on it, test it, and it comes out in October, it looks like. Continuing the coverage here at PAX West, we have the EK AIOs. We all know that if you're into PCs, you know that EK makes some of the best water cooling hardware out there, but they also have some really nice AIOs. The 360 is one of the best you can find in terms of performance to noise ratio. I like the look as well. Obviously, looks are always subjective, but they have a gold-plated one right here, multicolor RGB one right here, all blacked out one, all different sizes as well. They all perform very well. And because it's EK, they have their own way of doing these cold plates, and they have some of the largest surface area around for AIOs in general. So that's why they have some of the best cooling potential in the industry. So let me know in the comments below if you have any questions on these. They do have some very interesting new models coming out as well, so stay tuned for that. And let me find out what else I can get into here. There's a lot. What's happening, people? The Poets here. I'm over in the EK Fluid Gaming booth, and I found Mods by Ben's build. I've been seeing this on TikTok, on Instagram, and all that stuff. If you're not following him, definitely do. He's a great guy. He's got some interesting content over on TikTok as well. This is spectacular. I love the lighting right here, all this metal bending right here, the bling for the RAM. It's all spectacular. Mods by Ben, awesome. Words to live by. How to PC good. Play with a friend. Make a new friend. Try a new game. That's all I got.